G'day to wherever you are at. Welcome back to another episode. This is the two-part shakedown. Two things are getting trialed today. First of all, I have the new iPhone 13. We'll see how that goes. And secondly, I have just had the suspension done on this. Queenie. I've had a 2-inch lift installed. It is independent suspension all round. It does make it a little tougher to lift any further than that, although I do not want to lift it any further than that. That's just a buffer zone for me. I know my capabilities and I am quickly learning the capabilities of the car. Now, First things I notice about having the lift. Now this wouldn't show its head in live axle vehicles, I don't believe. But what has presented is now, when I'm only noticing out of the front end at the moment, when I go over the crest of any little hump, there is some extra noise. Now, I believe it is purely the, might be able to hear it there, the suspension, because there is less downward travel now. The downward travel has not changed. The ride height is now 40 mil higher. So therefore, once you have upward movement, fire skips, once you have upward movement on the suspension or letting the wheel travel downwards, it reaches its limit quicker, 40 mil quicker. Now when it does that, I believe that what I'm hearing is the suspension, or is the tyre just getting slammed back onto the ground. So I believe it's slightly coming off the ground, or it's reaching full extension of the suspension, and then as it goes back down again, just hear the click as it lands back on the ground. Something I wasn't expecting, admittedly. I realised that it would probably have less flex. It already flexes completely in, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. Now, I've never uploaded one of these videos because I got myself stuck in here. I've been stuck in here a couple of times, but intentionally last time. But the time before that, I did just get into a muddy hole that I didn't want to be in. And I believe it was this one. So, that's good. Pretty sure it was this one that I got stuck in. Might not have been. I thought it was a different angle than that. Might have been that one that looks west. Let me go through that one. Way out around. Should be about 100 million on them. Just go out this way. Now I never loaded this one, so I got very upset with myself and swore quite loudly. Did apologise straight away, but keep it relatively family friendly. All the chastising was going straight on myself. Anyway, let's try this. Yeah, so I came down here. I probably did go in a different one actually. So this is the one. No, it's not the one I got stuck in. It was this. Very good tester anyway. Okay, good. Nothing bumped, scraped at all. Right. Not sure if I've loaded this one yet or not either. We'll get to that. But I came trying the winch here the other day. And over the top of this set of hills, this little mound here, I ran out of travel and got stuck. Now, there was also quite a bit of a clunk as we went over because you can't see over the top. I know there's some stumps here. I don't want to stake a tyre. I'm just going to get out and check exactly where they are. See what the holes are like. Okay, there are a couple of decent holes there, and as I said, a big rooty root. So what I've got to do is keep it to the left hand side of the tracks, which I can't see at this point in time. Right, here's the big hole I jumped in, and that's where I got stuck last time. And look at this, we're over. Right. Trees and junk there. Excellent. Okay. Did it. And there was no clunk. Last time there was a big clunk there. So that's that cured. The other lump we've been over 1,000,000 times before, just over here. Just going to see how we go over that. And then we'll check the clearance holes. Okay. Now this one used to give us a scrape under the driver's side just as we were going over the top of that crest there. So we'll see how it is now. Take the sharpest up and down that I can. It did not touch. Did not touch over there. Okay, that's good. Never actually tried this, but there's a big step here. Not a big, but there is a step. It's fine. This we clear all the time. Beautiful. Okay, just back and around lumps up for one of them. This one has the deeper of the ruts of these two, I believe. And a slight little dip down here that I think I may have just touched the other day, just here. Nothing. Nothing. Good. Take the deepest of these two, the first run. back and around and go out the same way. Right. I'm going to go back through the one I came down through as the initial tester. And you can see the extent of the damage to the hole here. So coming down through that's not a problem. Low range 4. I'm going to straddle this just to get up there. It's just a rock, I believe. I'll try this way first. See what happens. That's beautiful. That's as good as you'd ever want it. That's fine. Take some sideways angle. I'm getting used to what she can and can't do. Obviously it's all changed just today. Yeah, she can put up with some pretty good angles. There's an air in the wheel. An air in the wheel. A wheel in there. That's all good. It's wonderful. I'm going to go back through the lower of these two. That's not presenting any problem. There. That's beautiful. Right. This one's got some mounds in the middle that seem a little higher than normal. Than the rest of them anyway. Cut off these banks. It's pretty tight through here. Easy. Alright. Climb out of here. Fuck me. And then I think you might be up. This bit's got a fair few corrugations in it. Or whoopties more like. So, listen out for the suspension. Something else rocking around in there that's worse, but which I don't know what it is. It's a seatbelt for some reason. It's just settling. Not beautiful. I can feel them more than hear them. Wish that seatbelt flapping. So, part 1 of the rundown. How does the iPhone work? Don't know. You'll be the judge of that. Part 2. How does the suspension work? I'm going to just put it into 4-wheel drive again here. This is mainly flat road. Hard limestone road. And I'm going to put it back into just normal 4-wheel drive, so if we want a bit of speed we can. does feel like that one has some corrugations and stuff. Never would have gone through these this fast before. That's fantastic. Yep. Okay. Yeah, seems to be doing what it should do, even when I'm asking too much of it. That's beautiful. No, I'm happy with that. I would have bottomed out there last time. No, that's beautiful. Okay, that's not racing it or anything like that. But yep, perfect. All right, get through this hole. I shall sign off for now. Got this massive backwards. Pathfinders can't do the cross. Right. Success. Thanks for coming, guys.